I just got done playing the weekend 1 of the Black Ops 6 beta, and it kind of got me thinking. I really miss the old Call of Duty games. In this video, I'm just gonna talk about my opinions on Call of Duty and how it kind of just sucks now. I've written down some things on my telephonic device. I'm just gonna go through it, do a bit of talking. I don't really know how this video is gonna go. It's kind of a new style for me, so if you like stuff like this, let me know. But yeah, I just got done playing the Black Ops 6 beta, and man, it just wasn't very fun. Before I start shitting on the game though, I will say I really like the new movement. Why can't I pronounce it? Omri. Why can't I pronounce it? You know what I'm talking about. The new movement. For some reason, I just can't English today and pronounce it. But the new movement is actually really fun. So I can't even shit on that. It's taken some getting used to. I'm so used to like playing the older Call of Duty games that like having all this crazy movement is like kind of weird. But it's definitely a lot of fun. And other than that, it kind of sucks. It just feels like MW 2019 2.0, a little bit more of a color correction. It doesn't actually feel like a new game. It doesn't feel like Treyarch. It's Modern Warfare 2019, but with a better color correction. That's it. I miss the days when Call of Duty would feel different every release. But now, since Modern Warfare 2019, it feels like every game is the same. It doesn't feel like a new game. It feels like they're adding like a DLC to the previous game, but they're still charging you full price. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. The games just don't feel new anymore. They just feel recycled. And that's all Black Ops 6 feels like. It doesn't feel like a new game. It doesn't feel like a Treyarch game. I was actually really looking forward to Black Ops 6 because it's made by Treyarch. Apparently, they had like 4 years of development time. Skill-based matchmaking, and I don't want to talk about this too much because everyone talks about this. But I think that's another issue. I'll have one good game on the beta, and then the next game, I'm getting my ass beat. It's so stressful. I was getting more stressed out on this game than I was having fun. It wasn't a good time. Maybe I'm just old. Honestly, that's probably what it is. I think I'm just an old man now. And I can't keep up. When I was a kid and I was playing Call of Duty for the first time, I remember I'd get in a lobby with someone good. And they'd kick my ass. And I would like... I would like want to be like them, if that makes sense. And I used to like... I would like message them and like ask like, how do you get good at this game? It was really weird. And I feel like it's just not like that anymore. Skill-based matchmaking is also like so dumb because you can manipulate it so much. If you just have a few games where like you just go around spraying, letting the enemy team kill you over and over again, they eventually will put you into bad games. You can manipulate it so easy. So like the system is broken. It doesn't even work. I actually hate it. It stresses me out. Why is it still in the game? No one, apart from like the casuals who play for like 2 hours in the evening, enjoy this. Like every other player does not like skill-based matchmaking. Why is it still in the game? Get rid of it. Activision, what are you doing? I don't know, man. It stresses me out. Why is it still in the game? Wouldn't it make more sense to have like a ranked game mode? And have that have like skill-based matchmaking, and then have the online multiplayer just like anyone can join, it doesn't matter. I would just rather have better connection like they used to back in the day. Like why are they basing it off skill? It is so dumb. Okay, to be fair, there's probably more reasons why they do it, but my little brain just doesn't understand it because I'm not a multi-billion-dollar company. I don't know why I'm going with this, to be honest. I had a point and I've lost it. Moral of the story. Skill-based matchmaking sucks. Get rid of it. It might make you more money, but I don't care. Fuck off. You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean, man. I'm kind of just yapping at this point. And I kind of want this channel to be that. I kind of just want to yap to you guys. Like, I've got my cup of tea right now. I've got some gameplay in the background, and I just want this channel to be somewhere where I can talk, and I don't need to worry about making any fancy edits or cutting it out and trying to play the YouTube algorithm game. Like, I don't care. I don't care if this gets views, to be honest. I just want to yap. I have fun doing this, and that's all I want this channel to be. So if you are new, hello, I'm Dezo. Welcome, I guess. Yeah, hopefully you stay and subscribe, all that stuff. I would appreciate that. But yeah, anyway, moving on. Somehow. What have I got written down on my telephonic device? Every game feels the same. Yep, we've spoken about that. Every single game feels the exact same since Modern Warfare 2019. I miss my old gaming friend. Okay, why did I write that down? Okay. So, I wrote down on my phone, I miss my old gaming friends. I don't know why. Why did I write that down? I don't know. I thought this video was about Black Ops 6. Maybe that's another reason why I'm not enjoying this game as much. I miss the days when I would have like all of my buddies online to play with, but now like everyone's grown up. Everyone has like kids and shit. It's scary. Full-time jobs. You know, all that boring adult stuff. No one's got time to play Call of Duty, and I don't blame them. I won't lie. It just doesn't feel like very social anymore, at least for me. The only thing that does feel kind of social, and I do like about this game, is that I forget what it's called, but where you can like grab the enemy team and then like talk to them. There's been some crazy clips going around on Twitter. That's kind of funny. I do like that, if you can count that as like social anyway. I'm not really sure, but that's kind of funny. But yeah, I guess like it's just not a very social game anymore. Back in the day, you would get forced into game chat on, like, Search and Destroy. And, I mean, this isn't actually Call of Duty's fault. If they done that now, everyone would just use, like, Discord or something, so it wouldn't really matter. So that's not really Call of Duty's fault, to be honest. I think that is just, like, the times changing, gaming changing as a whole, the way people operate. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm so bad at this, man. I probably shouldn't do this. I should probably stick to my normal type of videos. By the way, make sure you grab your cup of tea, cup of coffee. I've already got my cup of tea. You know it. Oh, yeah. Some good stuff right there. Warzone ruined COD. Yeah, I wrote that down, and I stand by that. I know Warzone was a massive success for Call of Duty, and it has just ruined it. For me, at least, it feels like once Warzone was released, that's when it fell downhill. It's never really felt like Call of Duty since Warzone. But I know like a lot of people liked Warzone. I was never really the biggest fan. Even looking at the zombies, it feels like Warzone. At least with the, what's it called? Liberty Falls, I want to say. Terminus looks okay. I've got to say, Terminus, that's the one. Looks pretty good. But yeah, the other one just, it looks like Warzone. But I'm not going to go into zombies in this video. I think zombies could be a whole separate video, man. I've got some yapping to do about that because they piss me off with that. Why are they ruining zombies, man? Like, it's stressing me out. I don't get it. But even looking at the maps that they make now, it feels like Warzone, but just smaller? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. It just feels like there's no passion there in the maps. Apart from Skyline. Skyline was actually pretty fun. I enjoy that map, so that doesn't count. But all the other maps, they just feel like something that you would see in Warzone. They feel like they're being like AI generated or something. There's just no personality to them like they used to have. There hasn't been a map that I've really looked forward to playing since like Terminal, High Rise, Standoff, Raid, Hijacked, Nuketown. You know what I mean? Like, them maps I used to look forward to playing, but now they just don't have that. I don't look forward to playing these new maps. The only time I enjoy playing the newer games is when they re-release a map. That's like it. And I have tried getting used to these newer games and these new maps, but they don't hit the same like they used to. They just feel so like just soulless is the only way I can like pull it, I guess. There's no personality to these maps. And when I do play Warzone, that's how that feels to me. Maybe this is a controversial take, but Warzone just feels like it was an AI generated map. There's no like personality to the map. I don't know. Does that make sense? Am I gonna trigger a lot of people saying that? Maybe. If I do, I don't apologize because I mean it. Man, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. I kind of like just sitting here yapping about stuff. I haven't like planned this out, by the way. I'm just going for it. I've written some stuff down, but I haven't scripted anything. I'm just pressing record and going with the flow. If I stutter, I'll leave it in. I don't care. I'm just keeping it simple. Kind of like old school Call of Duty commentaries back in the day, if you remember them. Kind of miss them. They were fun to watch. I've seen a lot of people doing stuff like this as well lately. Just like the really laid back, chill videos, not playing to the algorithm. And I don't know if it's just me getting older, but I kind of enjoy them videos. I'm so bored of seeing YouTube videos be like, cut, straight to the point. Zoom in here, bang sound effect, swish stuff. I don't know. I'm so sick of it, man. I kind of just like laid back videos. None of that crazy stuff going on. And why am I talking about this anyway? This is supposed to be about Black Ops 6. What am I yapping on about? But yeah, that's kind of like everything that I read down. I didn't really write much stuff down, to be honest. Pretty much, Black Ops 6 just doesn't feel like Call of Duty anymore, and I think that's okay. I've kind of like accepted that Call of Duty will never be the same to what it once was. It's never going to be how it was when I was growing up. Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, COD 4, World at War, all of them legendary games. And I think I've got to move on, you know what I mean? Every single year I buy the new game, hoping to relive them glory days. And it's just never gonna happen. And I think I've accepted that, and it's okay. I think I need to look at Call of Duty as if it's like a new game now. It's not, even though it's got the name Call of Duty, it's not. It's another game, if you know what I mean. Hopefully, yeah. But yeah, playing the Black Ops 6 beta, it just made me realize how much I miss them older games and just how good we had it back in the day, man. Like the early Xbox 360 days. If you didn't get to experience that time of gaming, I feel so bad for you. You truly missed out on just the greatest time to be alive. From like Halo, the old GTA games, Call of Duty just running the scene. Like, man, if you didn't have an Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 back in like 2009 to like 2013, like, yeah, you missed out. You missed out big time. I say that, but there's probably kids now who will say that when they're older. So, is it really the golden age of gaming? Looking back now, there was a lot of issues. I don't know though. It was still fun. I enjoyed it. Games just feel so messy now. I know this sounds weird, but I load up Call of Duty and it takes me 15 minutes to navigate how to invite a friend. Back in the day, I pressed 1 or 2 buttons, boom, done, instantly. Why is it taking me 15 minutes to figure out how to add someone? Why? Why is that the case? And that's not even an exaggeration. I had to Google how to add someone the other day because I couldn't figure out. Maybe I'm just stupid. Who knows? Maybe. But it doesn't make sense, that menu screen. It sucks. But yeah, appreciate you watching. If you want more videos like this, just let me know. I enjoy making videos like this. I can make them longer. I can make them shorter. Just let me know. Or if you didn't enjoy this video, let me know. Honestly, I want to know. But yeah, see you in the next one. Bye!